London to perform in the West End.
Yeah.
To do a Billie Holiday show, Lady Day at the Emerson Bar and Grill.
Right, yeah.
How did that go? How was that? It's a beautiful show. How did they like it in England?
I didn't quite get there. I got pregnant. It's okay. I'm married. It's okay. But
it's okay. Even if you weren't. Even if you weren't.
But I was supposed to do it, and then lo and behold, at my ripe old age, I got pregnant, so I had a baby instead.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
That's a whole
new.
That's a whole other opening.
Yeah.
So, boy or a girl?
A little girl, Sally James. She's 4 months old.
Oh, is this your first child, second child?
This is my second child. My first child is 16.
Oh, wow. So you have built-in babysitter.
Yes, that's the great part about it.
That is fantastic.
Yeah,
I've got a sister who's 16 years older than I am.
Are you guys close?
Yeah, kind of like a second mom. It's very nice.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, my sister Mary, yeah. Wow, okay, so you seem very chipper and fresh for somebody with a little baby, because they're
tiring. A lot. Yeah, they're tiring indeed.
Yeah.
But you know, I sort of feel like I'm blessed enough to have this one, and I'm just going to enjoy it, even though it wrecks you a little bit, but it blows you up in ways that you never thought possible.
Well, you're working through it in interesting ways.
I'm so frightened.
Okay, show this little tweet. There's a tweet which I love. This is true motherhood, I believe. You tweeted this. I don't know when you did this, but you just tweeted this. You just said, "I just spilled grits on my baby's foot, then ate said grits from said foot. Hashtag Mother of the Year." How did the baby step in the grits? Or what happened?
Believe it or not, I was nursing the baby while I was trying to eat grits. I was in the South doing a concert, and the grits were so good, and I was going to eat every last bit of it. And I'm trying to nurse her, I'm eating it, and then like the last little bit of it landed on her foot, and I was like, I want those grits. So while I was nursing her, I just lifted her foot. And I thought,
that's better than a spoon.
No, yeah, I was like, this is multitasking and also sort of embarrassing, and I had to confess, which is why I went to Twitter to confess. But the grits were just as tasty with a little bit of foot on them.
The dangerous thing about eating grits off a baby's foot is that there's not a ham hock in the world that's as juicy as that baby foot. You just want to keep going. You just want to keep,
exactly.
It's like foie gras. Just, well marbled.
It was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. Those grits are worth it.
Well, you had a very busy fall. Besides having a new baby, you received the National Medal of the Arts. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
What a singular honor. Because you're already Lady Tony. You got 6 Tonys, but National Medal of the Arts is tremendous. When was it, and did you go to the White House?
Yes, I went to the White House, and President Obama awards the...
I remember that guy. I remember that guy. Yeah.
And I was hugely pregnant. I was due any day, but I was not going to miss this chance, to go.
Sure.
So I thought maybe I'll give birth at the White House. I don't know. Maybe that's what's going to happen today. I don't know.
Wow.
And so it's a very formal affair. I mean, it's lovely, and it's in the afternoon, and you have the reception, all that stuff. But then it gets very formal when it's time to present the medal. The president stands there holding the medal, and then there's someone from the military guard who reads a citation about you. And there was about 20 people that were getting the award. And so, we're lined up, and who's supposed to get the award next? So the person on this side of me gets his award, goes up, and I'm thinking, okay, you can do this. You can walk up there with your big old belly. You can do this. And then he skips to the guy on the other side of me. I thought, oh, okay. And then after that, he went to the guy on the other side of that guy, and I kept thinking, maybe I'm not getting one. And President Obama looked, he kept looking, he's like, we skipped her. Why are we skipping her? And they said, we don't have a citation for her. And I said, that makes sense.
They lost the paperwork?
They lost the paper. So President Obama said, I know her. She's a friend of mine. I'll make up some stuff about her. So he was getting ready to make up some stuff about me, and I'm just thinking, of course, my big moment, and it's just going really well. So finally, they find the paper. They run it up to the guy, and he starts to read it. And then as I step up there, and I'm thinking, just don't screw it up, and, smile and shake Mr. Obama's hand. And as he's shaking my hand, he said, you just had to mess this up, didn't you?
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Beauty and the Beast is in theaters now. The lovely and talented Audra McDonald, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by stand-up comedian